Agudeza. I have no clue who this guy is, but he is high rated like So let's try the check Benoni. Get something we're familiar with. Hopefully he isn't. Been getting a lot of F4 lately, but he goes for the fianchetto. Fianchetto. Okay, let's try and play fast here. For sure. Yeah, b6. We play b6 here so that if he plays a5, we can play b5. And on once we get the knight to c7, we can play b5. His only pawn break, more or less, here is f4. Plays bishop e3. Yeah, he can also in some cases play b4, but doesn't look like he's setting up for that. Can't play b5 just yet. Don't really want to play. Let's entice him to play f4. Even though he gets some space, I at least get a Benoni type structure. And though he has a lot of space, oh, he's going for the Penrose Tal type of sacrifice. Okay, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, he's pretty well set up for that. Queen h4, bishop g5, can't do that. It's time for b5 maybe. b5, d6, f6, knight takes, princess, b5, f6. I can go to the corner, but it's ugly, but dum. Okay, this will be hanging, so maybe knight a6, just to try to not lose immediately. I don't know. You can play f6. I'm thinking I'm gonna go no, because yeah, he can make a pin there. Things are looking kind of grim here. Just trying to get anything going here. Yeah, it's very thematic what he did. And actually, yeah, hard to deal with for black in this variation if they play it like this. Queen b2 doesn't really do anything. Can I play f6? Can't do that. Trying to hold on somehow. Have to watch out for if he clears the g file. There's some knight h5 ideas. I'm gonna try to get active here somehow. I'm still off a pawn, but okay, his pieces are so much better. Maybe I should have taken on d2 there. Okay, maybe I take on d2 now. Play some f5 move. f5, knight where? g5, e4. We get some activity at least. Get some activity. Ooh. Bishop f6 is not hanging anything, so let's do that. Whoa, what the hell's that? Is he playing for time now? Is he playing for time now? Oh, ah man. This one.
Check.
Just hoping I'm not getting made in out of 6, I take. Okay, man. Man, he's freaking me out, man. Oh.
Check.
Uh-oh.
Time warning.
Yeah. I kind of hung on really well there. Oh, man. Kind of hung on really well. But I just started to panic too early. Started to panic. Not gonna lie to you. No, bishop g6. Okay,
Check.
I see it, but well, I mean, what can I do? What can I do? Yeah. It was kind of frustrating because I had him. Knight takes f5 was clearly panic to try to win on time. So if we go back and forward like 18 moves. So this is kind of a standard position in this g3 line. This knight g2 with the fianchetto here. It's quite a solid line. And the computer is always going to say white is better here because of the space advantage. But let's have a look at what it says when things get trickier. Hope the recording stays okay. 98. Okay, the computer wanted to go bishop b7, but that's not a move any human plays in this position. It's clear that the breaks are either b5 or f5 for black. Here I'm setting up for the b5 break. He wisely prevents it. In some cases, black can play a sacrifice here with b5, but I don't think this is one of them. Okay, f4. I have to take it. If I don't take it, bishop somewhere, then f5. And then white calmly builds up and prepares h4 and g4. And black will suffer there. So we have to do this. Very important. Bishop f6. They didn't want to go anywhere else. Bishop h4 might actually be interesting because I'm stopping knight c3 for now. So he has to come up with something, and my bishop is also another target for e5. Could be an interesting move. Knight g3. Now everything is more or less ready for this standard e5 move. A well-known motif from the game Penrose Tal, where the English player thoroughly beated the well-known world champion Misha Tal. I didn't notice 98 here, which might be necessary. I did play b5 trying to get counterplay, but kind of missed that I'm hanging this. Computer says, well, okay, things are not too bad. Here, plays b3, take. Okay, open for the rook, but it isn't really useful right now. Knight a6, so the computer is really liking what I'm doing here so far. After I had to start defending. Yeah, f6, I didn't play that yet, I played queen b6. And in some cases I was worried about, what was it? Yeah, it was earlier. I was worried about knight f6 earlier because of the bishop b5 pin when the queen was on d3, but okay. That didn't really happen. Bishop h6. f6 felt nice here, just to stop white from going f6. And he's not penetrating just yet. Takes on, now he played h4, queen b2. Takes on g6. Pawn takes. h5, okay. I took on d2. And I thought f5 was good. But computer says no. Yeah, knight d6. I'm only noticing now that once he takes here that my knight will hang. So I don't really have time for any shenanigans in that position. So he plays h6. And after bishop f6, says I'm doing good. And here he took an f5. Yeah, he didn't want to take an f6. If he does, yeah, I felt like it would be okay. I mean, now I can play my knight to b4, pawn e4, or well, knight d7 is probably better just to keep control of the black squares. King is suddenly safe on h7, and I'm still a pawn up. Well, sure, white has the better pieces, but I'm not worried here. So instead, he took an f5. And yeah, I just couldn't just here and find the correct move. I felt this was desperation, but okay, he has plenty of compensation, plenty. He found some good moves here. Now he's starting knight c5, a nice retreat. Should have played bishop f6. I missed it. And now I'm losing again. Yeah, a rough game. I mean, of course, my opponent played well, as should be expected. That's quite a high rating. Let's see, rank 5. Kind of curious to see how high he is on the best list. Oh, that's rank 3. This was 3 minutes, not 5 minutes. Best 3. So the best 3-minute rating. Okay, yeah, he's not active, but this would be by far the best 3-minute rating right now. Usually, like over 2400 is quite big. 2500 is impressive, but 2691. Who is this guy? Agu Desa. Who is this guy? $26.94. Wow. Should we start some Magnus Carlsen conspiracy theories? Anyway, I'll keep an eye on this guy. I mean, he looked really impressive. Barely made a mistake, and even when he did slip up, it was very interesting what he did. So okay, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back. Bye bye.